Blog Talk Radio.
But we are making a stand, and we're waking everybody up that 9/11 was an inside job. And you are the minority. You are the cowards who don't know the truth. You're the people that serve this evil system. You're the people that serve a system that hurts innocent men, women, and children. Not just Iraqis, not just Afghans, not just Africans, but the people right here in this nation. You serve a new world order that attacks and feeds on you. And I'm here to tell you that you will be defeated. Your hours are numbered. We've got the energy. We've got the life force. All you've got is evil backing you up. All you've got is greed and liking to look at yourself in the mirror. Because deep down, the New World Order is a pot-bellied, chicken-necked ninny. And all the armor and all the weapons are nothing. You are nothing compared to good. You are nothing compared to life. And you will be defeated. I want the individuals out there, I want free humanity to turn themselves loose, to cut the chains loose, and to use the end of that chain to slap the New World Order right upside the head. You've got the power. You want to know who's going to defeat the New World Order? It is you. You're the individuals that are going to be able to defeat this system. You're the individuals that are going to be able to take down the New World Order. It doesn't matter if Ron Paul wins. It doesn't matter if they rig the election. What matters is that we're starting to stand up. We're starting to move. We're starting to find our legs. We're starting to build our muscles. We're starting to realize that we do have power, and we can work together, and we can take action, and that the naysayers are a pack of weak liars who have never had any successes in their life and who are upset and frustrated to see us beginning to have victories against tyranny. They don't have any respect for themselves. They don't have any vision, and they don't have any will. And they sure don't have any of the power that shines out of God's soul and energizes all life in the universe. They have wed themselves to death. And they will crumble, and they will fall, and for eternity, we wed ourselves to life, and to everything good, and everything that flows from it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph Gibson. We're on Blog Talk Radio. We're live, 100% live. I'm broadcasting from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's 6:03 p.m. on the East Coast here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And those of you who have been following this show, know I've been on vacation. And out west, of course, I was on vacation. The beautiful weather out west. I'm now back in North Carolina. And in the sunny, hot, thick, deadly air that it's so hot here. I enjoyed where I was. You could stand outside, talk, have a conversation, walk into a store and not turn into a pool of sweat before you got into that store, and then went into an ice box, and then froze because you were cold because you were outside and such. I mean, if anyone's lived in the South, the deep South, I'm not talking about on the coast at the beach. I'm not talking about, up in the mountains. I'm talking about in the South. If you've lived in the South, you know what I'm talking about. It is hot. It's muggy. The dew point is always at least 75. The heat index is always above 100, especially in the month of July. It's terrible, terrible. And now we're back to this. I'm back to this. I enjoyed the time I was away. However, I have some bad news for the people who are my guests tonight, who I invited. And there was a lot of people who I did invite. And if you are listening, I have no way of knowing. I asked someone to watch my property, my little studio I have here in my home while I was away. And I've come back to a mess. I had no electricity in my studio. I managed to get that going halfway to where I can get a computer running. And the grass is 10 feet tall on my property, the person that was supposed to be maintaining it. And, of course, there's a bag of beer cans on the front porch when I came in. I've been calling and calling for answers. Of course, now I have someone calling me that they shouldn't be calling me during show times. This is a person who knows I'm on the line right now. However, another person who doesn't pay attention to follow instructions. However, to the people that were scheduled to be my guests, look, I will be in contact with you. I will give you the floor. Most likely it will be on Thursday, my next scheduled time, Thursday, or it will be tomorrow night or Tuesday night. I will keep everyone posted. I want to do a show right away because I have a lot to talk about. Okay, and I know Sue is out there. Sue, who was also had a story to tell, and also I had my friends from Radio Jihad Network, and I talked to the captain about that also. I want to have this individual on who I spoke to. He said he was excited about coming on to the program before I went on vacation, and I'm actually very excited about having this individual on the program. It's going to be a very interesting program if I can get this individual back. I apologize for the lack of communication. However, I did warn everyone I was going on vacation. And if I'm not here to maintain things or keep control of things or watch things, basically everything goes to hell and shit. It goes to hell in a handbasket, basically. And you can't get anywhere with nobody. We know we live in perilous times today, and it's hard to reach people with common sense. And you ask someone to do you a favor to keep an eye on your property, unless there's a couple $100 bills waving in front of their face when you get back, they won't be here when you return. So you have questions. Why is this here? Why did this happen? Why is this gate open? Why don't I have electricity in this side of my building? Why? What's happened here? You know, you won't get any answers. Okay, especially here in North Carolina. We've talked about this in the past, how I ran a business here in North Carolina, and oh God, try finding good help here in North Carolina. And that's right, I am insulting you. Okay, I am. But anyway, I'm going to keep in touch with my supporters because we have a lot to talk about. Unfortunately, we can't do a complete show tonight. I have no real internet connection. I have limited electricity here. I'm trying to work on things to get things repaired. But I want to extend my invitation out to the people who I invited on tonight. And I want to tell you I apologize for the inconvenience, and I really do. And I will give you the floor. My next available show, please, within the next 24 to 48 hours, I will have some sort of internet connection, and I'll be back up on Blog Talk also, and we can communicate with each other. And I'm giving you my personal email out there. Those of you who want to contact me who may be listening tonight, Joe Gibson is home at yahoo.com. Joe Gibson is home at yahoo.com. Just type it regularly, no large caps or anything, all small caps. And you can email me, and I will check my emails, and we will book something for this week. Now, my regular show is scheduled for Thursday, okay, at 6 p.m. However, I want to do a show before then. So, of course, I'll email my supporters and let them know. And, Sue, if you're listening, I promise I will get you on. I know you called me earlier, but I've got a lot of things going on. I want your story to be heard. So, again, my regular show times are Thursdays and Sundays, but I'm going to do a special broadcast before Thursday. I promise all of you. And once I hang up, you're going to hear dead air. And if anyone logs in after that, then I don't know what to tell you. Again, I apologize. This isn't Blog Talk's fault. This is my fault because I probably shouldn't have booked this show. However, I was excited about it with the many people I had who were going to tune in. I shouldn't have booked it so close to coming back from vacation. But again, so I apologize to my listeners, and I'm going to go ahead and hang up now. But God bless all of you, and I hope you tune in to the next program. And those of you who want to be heard, just contact me. Joe Gibson is home at yahoo.com, and I promise I will get you on. And this is not a normal thing that usually happens. This just happened because of the vacation I was on, and I relied on other people to take care of things. And we know when you do that, bad things happen. But anyway, God bless. Take care. I hope to hear from all of you the next show. Take care.